when I first start, hearing the word change, I'm thinking Democrats and no more Republicans, and no more Bush, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Time for a change.
Yeah. So that's what that word means for you.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Are there
know.
any particular things that just the word itself? What do you associate that word
Well,
with?
change could mean good and bad.
Yeah.
I mean, George Bush was change. He could have said that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That don't mean it's good. Did you care
Mm-hmm.
for Bush much?
Yeah, I would say that I'm real concerned about the way things have turned out,
Right.
and was never really a fan.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, because I wasn't a fan of his dad. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know I wasn't going to be a big fan. No.
That's the next one?
Next one.
Okay. All right. So, what would be signs to you? Really, what you just said is the way the word was being used. I mean, it was being used politically about some difference in government. It can also mean, like you said, a lot of things, positive and negative. But what to you would be signs that positive change was happening?
I think most people were just glad to see Bush go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone could come in office.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Yeah.
He just had to go.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they start counting his days left in office.
Well, yeah.
So, I don't know.
But what would be, or what are you seeing any signs of that indicate
early.
positive change? Kind of early.
I haven't seen anything negative, so it's still kind of early.
Yeah.
You got to give, Obama a little time.
Yeah.
He walked into a big mess. You don't just go clean up a mess like that in a couple months.
Yeah.
I mean, he can probably stay in office for 8 years and never clean up all of that. So I don't know. I think he's going to do okay.
Yeah.
I do. So far.
What have you seen that you've liked?
I don't know. I like the way he speaks, and I can listen to him and everything, whether I agree with him or not. It's something about Bush. I couldn't stand the way he talked.
Mm-hmm.
It just, one thing I really didn't like was when he said evildoers. that word. I don't know if it's a real word, but when he said evildoers, I'm like, this guy's nuts.
How come? How come? What did that mean to you?
I don't know. It just that word just didn't go over very well with me. Evildoers. Is that a word?
Well, certainly in the way he used it was.
And he said it twice. I only heard him say it twice.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And do you remember what it seemed like he was talking about?
This was when the World Trade Centers went down, and he called Osama bin Laden and his whole regime evildoers.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think he knew what he was talking about, but I think he was mad and pissed off when the word just came out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But me, myself, I'm just glad to see him and his whole Republican Party move on.